we gotta take precautions. However, now that you are here, please take a look around. Take it all in, builders. Yes, I know what you might be thinking. Looks like a bunch of junk, but rest assured, it holds so much more value. First though, we'll take a step back and introduce ourselves. This is Samantha. This is Joanna. My name is Darush, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, as gatherers, we travel across the galaxy, from the ruins of Jeddah to the lush jungles of Denmark, searching for relics, both light and dark. Not for ourselves, of course, but for all of you. We do this to keep the knowledge of the Force alive, for we believe by preserving our past, we can create a brighter future for us all. You see, out there, we're currently living in troubled times. Continued conflict between the Resistance and First Order. That struggle's made its way to our very doorsteps here in Batu. But even in these darkest times, heroes will rise. Heroes like Luke Skywalker. Have you guys heard of him?
Of course, sir.
Yes. Good. It's a long story otherwise. Now, Luke, in his past, not only brought peace, but hope. Hope, which is now being given to us by Rey, who's inspired the galaxy by answering a call for help. The very same call you have all chosen to answer, whether it be destiny, fate, or peer pressure, is led here today to build. Well, this, the lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber is elegant and mysterious. It has been wielded by our most powerful heroes and their greatest rivals. Forging a lightsaber is thought to be a lost art that we are desperately trying to preserve. Being the window to the soul of the builder, your lightsaber will be the conduit that allows the Force to flow freely through you. It is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your very self. But to forge a lightsaber, that requires something small, rare, and powerful. Builders, you'll each need a kyber crystal. Now, the kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It channels and intensifies the power of the Force into a blade. This high energy is so strong that the color of your crystal will determine the color of that blade. Crystals, scarce throughout our galaxy. We are lucky enough to offer you 4 to choose from today. And we'll start with blue, once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and now our spark of hope, Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda, and the legendary Luke Skywalker himself have all channeled this color. Violet, so rare and so beautiful, once held by Master Mace Windu. And finally, builders, you have red. Now, some call this the crystal of power, controlled by Asajj Ventress, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But enough about the history of their past. We're going to start your futures and journeys. So my fellow gatherers are coming by with the crystal canisters. You make your choice. Quiet your minds and focus, and choose the crystal that speaks to you. Once you make your selection, place it on the green plates in front of you, for these crystals aren't quite stable just yet. There is no right or wrong.
What color?
Every legend, every story has begun with a single step. Choosing your crystal is that first step. So choose wisely, or don't. Sometimes it's more fun that way. But now, for your hilts. Your hilts will be the foundation of your lightsaber. It will be the center of control. And as an added bonus, it will protect your hands and fingers from any accidental disintegrations, which is pretty important in my personal opinion. I like having both my hands. Just me? Each their own. Now, builders, please, look at the pieces in front of you. Pick them up if you like. Get to know them. For soon, these very pieces will determine your hilts. Beautiful, aren't they? But to avoid any confusion, let's explore them together. So starting from the leftmost side, those are your chassis that will house your kyber crystal. Rows 1 and 2 are your sleeves. Row 3 are the emitters to the very top. Row 4, end caps to the very bottom. And row 5, 2 matching sets of activation plates. Now I will be teaching and guiding the assistance of my fellow gatherers if we need it. Builders, if we are ready, pick up that chassis and let's build. With chassis in hand, you'll see vertical vents and a hollow opening. Make sure it points towards the ceiling. In the center is a small chamber. If you're feeling the roof of that chamber, push up and down, you'll discover a spring plate. Once you find that spring plate, grab your kyber crystal. With one hand, you push up on that spring plate. With the other, you put the base of that crystal to the base of that chamber. You'll tilt it up slightly so it's standing straight and tall, point to point in that center chamber. If done correctly, your crystal should sing briefly. It should glow. If it doesn't, please let any of my fellow gatherers know. If you need help, please ask. This is the most difficult part of the entire process. And we, the gatherers, are here to help you through every step. If your crystal is in place, raise your chest up, things can resonate with you. Very good, very nice, excellent. All right, most of us need to have our crystals in place. So I think you're ready to move on to row 5 on the opposite side of your activation switches. Choose one of the 2 matching sets from row 5. It does not matter which one you choose, just don't mix and match. Once you make your selection, flip them over. You'll see one as a blue rectangle, the other a red square. On the side of your chassis, into the crystal, you'll see those same symbols. We are going to play a matching game. Putting that red square to the red square symbol, covering up half of your crystal. We'll do the same with that blue rectangle over to the blue rectangle part, locking and protecting that crystal. Once you've done that, try out your switch by sliding up, and you'll hear that misfire sound. If you don't hear a misfire, let us know. It is important. It is vital that we hear a misfire sound, builders. Red to red, blue to blue, square to square, rectangle to rectangle, my friends. Make sure we hear that misfire sound when we slide up on that switch. Excellent job, builders. I am hearing a lot of misfires, so I think that means we're ready to move on to rows 1 and 2, our sleeves. There are 4 sleeves in front of you, builders. You'll be choosing 2. Any 2 of the 4 will do, so choose your 2 favorites. It does not matter which 2 you choose. What does matter though, builders, if you have all eyes up here for a moment, you'll see each sleeve has a thick metal band on one side. That thick metal band has a purpose. It must go towards the center, whether you place it on top or on bottom, so you can push and twist to lock your sleeve in place. One sleeve on top, one sleeve on bottom. Push and twist motion to lock your sleeve in place, making sure that thick metal band goes towards the center. Push and twist motion. If it helps, mimic the motion of wringing water through cloth to lock your sleeve in place. If done correctly, builders, your chassis should look similar to mine, 2 sleeves, not moving, perfectly still, making sure those thick metal bands are going towards the center. Push and twist motion to lock in place, builders. One sleeve on top, one sleeve on bottom. Excellent job, builders. Let's see most of us have our sleeves in place. So I think we are ready then to move on to row 3 for emitter. Choose one of the 2 emitters from row 3. Place your chosen emitter on top of that hollow open end. Just place it on top, and then you'll turn. You'll turn, and you guessed it, you'll turn to lock it in place. Pretty simple, right? And once that emitter is on top, you'll turn. That chassis completely over to reveal a black power cell. Protect that power cell and go to row 4 for an end cap. Letting gravity guide you. Place your chosen end cap over that power cell, and you'll turn again to lock it in place. If you struggle, take it off and try again. We don't want to cross there. We want to protect that power cell. Once you've done that, you should have a complete hilt in your hands. If you're happy with it, place it in front of you with a hilt stand so my fellow gatherers and I can come by for a quick inspection.
Robert, smile. Robert, smile.
Ready for inspection? So, when I say that, you're slide down. I think you have to slide down. You let them together as a team. You like it? Excellent. Right here. That away. Good job.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. He's going to inspect it.
You ready, my friend? Very good. Very good. So, once you activate, friend, you'll slide up. Once you deactivate, you'll slide down. You'll activate together as one. Are you happy with the choices you made? Very good. I mean, that's not my choice. I can't qualify those. Excellent. Here, you guys have your way. Good job.
Are they interchangeable later if we bought another one?
Like the crystals or the pieces?
The pieces.
Yes, all of them are interchangeable, yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright, builders, fantastic job each and every one of you. But now I must ask all of you, please take a huge step back for me as far back as you can all safely go. My fellow gatherers are coming by to place your hills in our crystal stabilization chambers. In the past, the chambers are not necessary, but as we, the gatherers, are not force sensitive, we must rely on technology. Technology not just bugs and issues to help my walls and ceiling, but everything should go well this time. I have complete faith in our team. After all, we did those morning tests today, right?
We're supposed to do this today.
What I meant is we don't need to do morning tests because we have complete faith in our technology. Everything goes well all the time, and that's completely normal, so no one should panic at all. They can definitely fix that.
With many parts you began. Yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined. Much more they will become. It is time.
Wow. Master Yoda. Builders. The force in this room is truly incredible. For together, we summon Master Yoda's presence. And he's right. Now is the time to forge the bond between Builder and Saber. So in a moment, and as one, I will take that step forward. You'll place your hands on those hilts, and you'll activate for the very first time. Builders, are we ready?
Woo!
Yes.
Take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. And together, activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. For you have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith that have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Now raise them high and raise them proud. Beautiful. Please lower and deactivate your sabers. You did it.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but what your way it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, Builders. You're each unique and amazing, like the lightsabers you hold in your hands. And what you hold in your hands is remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So to protect your lightsabers, we're pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now, unfortunately, our time together has come to an end, but your journey is just beginning. It's time for all of you to go out there, make your marks in the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll be telling all of your stories. Safe journeys, as we stay here on the planet. Till the spire!
Till the fire!
Congratulations, Builders, all the way through.